Buongiorno everybody, it's me Jairo and I'm back to Italy, but this time I am in Rome. I'll be exploring all the attractions of this city. So if you're planning to visit Rome one day, you make sure you watch my 10-minute video because it's going to help you a lot while you are here. Rome is Italy's eternal city where every corner tells a story that is thousands of years old, and here are the top spots you need to visit while here. Whenever you think of Rome, the first thing that probably comes to your mind is the Colosseum. That's why it is the first in our list of Rome's destinations. It stands in the heart of Rome and is nearly 2000 years old, which makes it one of the oldest architectural masterpieces in the world. The Colosseum became an iconic amphitheater hosting gladiator battles, wild animal hunts and grand spectacles. Today the entrance for the Colosseum costs €35, and for that price you can enjoy not only the outside part of it, but you can also go inside and check the amphitheater that was capable of holding over 50,000 spectators. Today it serves as a UNESCO World Heritage Site and attracts more than 7 million tourists every year. Roman Forum is our next destination, which is right next to the Colosseum. This historic site is 2700 years old and once was the bustling center of the Roman Empire. You can still see the remaining columns and arches of the grand temples, churches and monuments. This place was filled with markets, public speeches and celebrations, making it the lively core of the city. Visiting the Roman Forum is like stepping back in time to witness the everyday life of ancient Rome. The Trevi fountain is our third destination in Rome. It was built in 1762 and it is famous for its grand Baroque architecture, its appearance in iconic films and the popular tradition of throwing coins into its waters. Legend says that throwing one coin ensures a return to Rome, 2 coins promise love and 3 coins guarantee marriage. So if you're planning to find your soulmate, make sure you come here with lots of coins. Good morning everybody, this is day 2 in Rome and we're heading to Vatican City to check out the largest church in the world, which is called St. Peter's Basilica. It's pretty much walking distance from the city center of Rome, so let's see what is interesting in there. First we needed to pass the main gates of the Vatican City. It is always very crowded here, and it doesn't really matter what time or what day you visit this place, it is impossible to skip the long queue, so make sure you are patient enough to stand in the queue for a couple of hours. After passing the security control, we are finally inside of Vatican City, and here is the St. Peter's Square, right in front of the St. Peter's Basilica. Here you'll find 2 fountains created by Carlo Maderno and Gian Lorenzo Bernini in 17th century. The height of the basilica is 136 meters and its dome is designed by Angelo. Inside of the basilica you can find the masterpieces of Angelo and Bernini, along with many other sculptures, mosaics and religious artworks. Our fifth destination is Castel Sant'Angelo, originally built in 135 AD by Emperor Hadrian as his tomb. After the fall of the Roman Empire, it was transformed into a fortress, papal residence, and prison. One of the most fascinating features is the Passetto di Borgo, a secret passage that connected the castle to the Vatican, allowing popes to escape danger like during the sack of Rome in 1527. Once the tallest building in Rome, Castel Sant'Angelo now serves as a museum, offering visitors a glimpse into its dramatic history and breathtaking views of the city. Our sixth destination is the Pantheon of Rome, which was built in 126 AD under Emperor Hadrian. The Pantheon's concrete dome was the largest in the world until the 15th century and is still the world's largest unreinforced concrete dome today. The 8 meters round opening at the top is the only source of its light. This is the resting place for the first king of Italy, Vittorio Emanuele II, and the Renaissance artist Raphael, who asked to be buried in here, believing that this is the most perfect building ever created. The Church of St. Ignatius is our seventh destination, which has become a viral selfie location for tourists. Everyone lines up outside the doors to take selfies, reflecting the painted ceiling of the church. The entrance of this church is free, however, you will need to have a coin of €1 for being able to take a viral selfie in the mirror. Another 5 minutes of walking and here we are in the most iconic square of Rome. Piazza Navonna was originally built as a stadium for ancient Roman games, but now it showcases stunning Baroque architecture. At the center you will find the famous fountain of the Four Rivers designed by Bernini. Behind the fountains is the Church of Saint Agnes in Agone, masterpiece by Borromini. The church's striking facade and interior design is something that you should definitely see while being in Rome. The next destination on our list is the Spanish Steps, named after the nearby Spanish embassy. These 135 steps, built in the 18th century, connect Spanish Square to the Trinity of the Mountains Church. During spring, the steps are beautifully decorated with the vibrant azaleas, making it a perfect spot for photos. At the top, you will find the stunning Trinity of the Mountains Church with a beautiful facade and a fantastic view of the city from its front steps. Not far from the Spanish Steps is our next destination, which is Villa Borghese. It is the most popular and central park in Rome, which is popular for its beautiful gardens, sculptures, fountains and gallery. It's a beloved place for both locals and tourists seeking art, nature, and a break from the busy city, offering lakes, walking paths and historical elements. If you are into art and nature, make sure you visit this place while in Rome. Basilica of Saint Mary Major is our last destination in Rome. Built in the 5th century, it is the largest church in Rome dedicated to the Virgin Mary. Its impressive Baroque facade and grand interior design by Bernini make it a masterpiece of art and architecture. The basilica also has the Holy Crib, which is thought to be a piece of manger where Jesus was born. At the end, I would like to thank all of you for watching my video. If you liked it, please hit on the like button. And if you want to see more content like this, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you and see you next time.